Well, good morning, everyone. Well, it's Taiwan today. After a rough day yesterday of high seas and a rough night, we were rocking and rolling. We have finally docked, and let me show you where we are. And here's where we are docked. I think we pulled in through that inlet there, and this is the port, and over there is the city. And pretty interesting building right there at the end. Anyway, we're getting ready. It's 7:30 in the morning, 62 degrees out, and getting ready to go explore Taiwan. Okay, so I'll bring you back in a bit as we get going. Okay, and here's another shot from the other side of the ship. There's some interesting buildings here. We'll have to investigate what these buildings are. But anyway, we appear to be right here in town. They're running a shuttle to some market or whatever. It's about 15-20 minutes away. But this morning we're doing some temple stuff, and we're going to see what that's all about. Look at that building up there with the hole in it, if you can see it. Okay, so we'll bring you back. Okay, so we just came outside. That's the cruise ship terminal that we just walked through. And I'll try and take some pictures of it later. Pretty impressive. And here's that tall building with the hole in it that I was talking about before. And this is where we are. Tour buses are here. And we are in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. And we are ready for exploration. Okay, so we are on the bus. I'll give you a little view of where we are. This is Kaohsiung City, Taiwan. And you can see where the blue dot is. That's where we are docked. Bring that up there a little bit. And we are getting ready for our tour. So, bring you back as we go.
And to 80% of Taiwanese claim that they are Taoist, which is the traditional religion, or Buddhist, which came to China and eventually to Taiwan. They are Buddhists. So, but usually Taiwanese mix them. What does that mean, mix them? Because we worship at the same temple with different religious deities inside. Okay, we usually mix them, but actually there are some differences, especially from the south Hokkien province in their dialect. When they heard "dagao," that means in their language that means beat the dog. Wow, beat the dog, but there was no dog to beat. Just happened to beat the "dagao." Two characters, "dagao," beat the dog. Impossible to beat the dog, even then. So, but they use that term to write it down in Chinese character, beat dog. And it was used quite a long time until 1895. 19th century.
Okay, we've gotten off of the bus and have arrived at First Pagoda.
For the irrigation function, usually, especially for the rice harvest. The rice needs a lot of water. And in the winter, like right now, in the Kaohsiung area, the south, actually usually is the drought season. No rain.
And how old is this?
How old? the tower pagoda or the pond.
The whole thing.
The
All
whole
of
thing is
this.
different. Of course, it was the buildings are much later. This is early 20th century. Yeah, and the pond, as I just mentioned, has been it's a semi-artificial. Original one is natural, but has been expanded for the centuries. Okay. Please come forward. Allow me to give you some pictures of here. There are some numbers, which means when they were built, for example, 1953. So the temple itself was not really old. There are
Old like
some
me.
are older nearby. Okay, please follow me first. I have not announced where the gathering point yet. I'm worried you get lost. That's fine. The level in the hierarchy of the theater is really high. It is 9 dragons. That means the deity inside is the emperor level in the deity world.
We're gonna hike up the steps.
Okay, let's go up. See?
And here we are at Lotus Temple or something.
We enter
Yeah.
through the right-hand side.
Yeah, we're gonna go inside the temple.
You may take pictures inside as well, but no fresh light, please. No fresh light. See? Are you? I just say, oh, you cannot bring downstairs.
Okay,
So
yeah.
otherwise, you may wait a little bit later when we go to the Dragon and Tiger Pagoda. Over there, there's a bigger restaurant. Nice one. He become a Taoism temple, a Taoism deity only. That means some kind of transformation of morphic. Anyway, the Chinese borrowed him from his Taoism, and it's a Confucianism to Taoism. So in Chinese culture, we worship all the deity you want to worship. There is no one Almighty God. Okay. Here is positive. Here is negative. So we come here, especially when during the time without science or without is not enlightened yet. For example, you may have a lot of things unsolved or so mysterious. You just come here. For example, in case my son or my kids or my will attend a college examination, for example. I said, oh God, please help my kids to pass that examination. Can he or can she pass it? Or should we go to the tutor house for additional efforts for them after school, before the examination, something like that. You ask something and you need an answer and you just come here. This is lucky draw with 99 numbers. Each one carry a number. For example, like this one, 84. There is a Chinese character here. You may not know this is the Arab number. 84 number, for example, I put here. Or I take it. Is this your answer to my question? Blah, blah, blah. And I drop it. And now it shows this way, which means negative. Your request is rejected. So I have to put it back. I have to change my question. So, and also I just draw another one, for example. This is a 54. Okay. And I changed my question already. For example, original one, my parents are here. Should I go to see Dr. Liu? And no. So I can check. Is this the right answer? Because should I go to Dr. Who, for example, or Dr. Chen? Because for my parents, is this your answer? Drop it again. Well, there are three kind of results, right? Three combinations. We just saw this one, fully rejection. And in case like this, which I just do, this is approved. This is the right answer. So what is 54 mean? Because like here, there are numbers here, 54, for example. Here, there's a 99 story here, and take out a piece of paper. There usually a point here, not so clearly, so you need someone to interpret.
Right.
There.
So what does yours say?
Wait a moment. In case it happens this way, post negative. That means your request is a little bit funny, a little bit hilarious. You have to rephrase your request. So your request is not really denied or rejected. You just rephrase it and with the same answer again. Got it? So this one, for example, this one, I did not really request anything. So here shows in Chinese. 万人从里成云好，便于飞腾汉霄汉高，真乃成有风味新登黄土且前。Not bad, not bad. I just add to tell me I still need to work harder, and maybe study harder, study later, and stay up all night to pass the examination, or to work harder to help someone to cure my parents ill, something like that. Yeah, yes, that means it will pay back after you're hard working. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I forgot my hat.
Turtle.
Okay, you can stay here, wait, we will return if you don't want to walk. If you want to walk, you don't want to walk, you can stay here, have a seat. Or follow me. We will have some exercise this morning.
There's more turtles.
Yeah, a lot of turtles fish in the pond. Yes. And you have not seen any lotus yet, right? In summer, usually. And right now, some lotus is enclosed in the corner. In summer, they were spreading here. Okay, we may stay here for 5 minutes for you to take some pictures. Take a rest as well, 5 minutes. Area.
Okay, well, we came out on the bridge here, and we're going to start to walk back.
And I'll count
Yours is better
here. I'll count
and
again.
closer. Yeah.
You want to take picture for you? Yeah. Sir, so wait for me, sir. Okay, yeah. Wait.
Okay, so we're making our way over to the Dragon and Tiger Pagoda, which is right there.
Usually there is a main deity I just mentioned. Previous one, the original deity statue starting from 1730, but not here. But because more and more immigrants coming to China, to Kaohsiung here, and gradually more and more believers of the one, for example, gradually they need more space. So they move from other place to come here and we build a bigger one and gradually bigger one, higher one. So probably part of the final remodeling of this maybe 1950 around maybe. Yeah.
And how do you know if it's
So all of the stuff that we've been recently looking at there is in the Zoyung district. You can see where we are in the body of water. And from here we are heading over to Central Park, which, let me try and, you can see right there where the tree is, it says Central Park. And so we are going to be heading from where we are over to Central Park. So just to give you a little heads up as to where we are physically on the map. Okay, so we have made our way over here to Central Park, and everybody got off to go look at a train station, which really have no desire to look at. So we have remained back. There's the train station. They're taking the escalator down, and they're going to go potty, and then they're going to take the escalator back up, and they'll get back on the bus. So yeah, we're hanging here, saving our energy for walking around later. This has not been a great tour so far. It's okay, but you know, the things they have picked to take us to has been a little skewered. Okay, so we just got off the bus, and we are going to walk over to the Great Harbor Bridge and see the bridge, see the views, and yeah. And then I think after that, that concludes the tour for today. So let me show you where we're going.
Departure time 12:20. Okay, yeah. Here, 12:20 here.
So that tall spire sort of ahead of us is the bridge. And this apparently is an old warehouse area, and it's been turned into shopping, art area.
Unfinished. Some shop, but they may not be open yet because just only tell they be open 12 or 1 o'clock. Here is animation cartoon shops for kids. Okay, here's a washroom. Anyone need it? No. Anyone need it? Yeah. Ma'am, after you use it, go this way.
Okay.
Or later.
Yeah, this is
Right
fine.
now? Okay.
Oh,
No one? Okay, you can come here later. Or try to
making a broom.
use your own toilet.
Hmm?
Making a broom.
Yep. Wonderful life.
Souvenirs or good for the kids. Do you see the tents? They are for the weekend market. Weekend market.
Okay, so there's the bridge.
Okay, there is a funny tap water.
And it's a pedestrian bridge. It goes across, and I guess there's some stores and stuff over there, just like on this side. But things aren't open, so no sense in walking across. Guess they don't open till later. This is interesting how they have the train tracks, or the
Here is Italian food
whatever they're called, grass between the tracks. This is actually in use.
Up to you. Thank you, sir. Up to you. You can stay on this side. I'll show you quite interesting.
I think this is very cool that they have grass here. People waiting there at the station for the train to come. Maybe it'll come by as we're here waiting. A nice spot. Probably on the weekends it's pretty jammed up. Families come out, some stores, looks like some restaurants, nice place to walk. And this bridge, by the way, rotates. It is a horizontal opening bridge, so it swings on that central axis right there and opens for boat traffic. So yeah, oh, here comes the train. Pretty cool. And there's art in public places right there. And so there we go. Okay, and so we shopped around a little bit, and this is where we are. And we saw the bridge. Now we're heading back to the bus, which is right over here. And then we're heading back to the boat. And we're gonna call it a day, or morning anyway. We'll take a little break in the boat, and then we'll shuttle back out.
For Kaohsiung residents. It's a very interesting history. And we just passed a road. We just passed a road dated back 40 years ago, 50 years ago. The park near were all the second-hand ship components shops. Right now you can see some still, but dated back 40 years, the area, including the warehouses area, that were all ship demolition industry. So that's a relic, a history relic for Kaohsiung.
You can see the tracks here for the transit system, and it's grassed all the way down. It's very cool.
And this area has was just developed or constructed within 20 years. 20 years ago, I frequently came here to take a walk with my kids, with my family. But it has been changed quite completely.
要上2楼，怎样好？
So we will go up to the second floor of the terminal center. And oh yeah, here is the yacht region area. In Taiwan, our big ship building is not really good, but our yacht building is top 5 in the world. So next time when you want to consider to buy a yacht, please MIT. Or you can fly here. Yeah. But some of those yachts actually already made for the past 2 decades.
There you can see the bridge we were at before. And we're just about back at the cruise ship terminal.
Please don't forget your personal belongings later. Eyeglasses, your hats, your mobile phone especially, don't insert in the space between 2 seats. And also your wallets, your passport in case you have, and your rings, of course, on your hands.
And there's the ship. And you can see the cruise ship terminal. Okay, so we got off the shuttle bus and we are walking around the streets here. And we're walking with some friends. I was going to get a haircut, but I don't want to make everybody wait for me. So we'll see maybe on the way back. Another hair salon. See? Look at that. Okay, I don't know where else we should go. We need to find another street. That way?
All the other guys went there.
Yeah, let's follow them. We'll go over one street. Jeremy is just walking. He's not looking to see if anybody's coming. He don't care. We can go to the supermarket. Let's see what they got. In the supermarket, we can get winter gloves for Tokyo.
For Japan.
We get some winter gloves. We got tissues, baby wipes. Okay. Looks like another street we can walk down. Here they got clothing. Let's see what they got. They got shirts. Hi. We did?
Huh?
We walked through the restaurant?
I think we just did.
Watch this stuff. Here you get nail.
No.
You want to get nail?
No. I don't want to
Oh, look at this street.
Yeah, no.
Why? I think we should go down this street. Another beauty studio. There's a museum down there too. Yeah, look at this guy. Hello. Okay, so we found the big street now. There's a big street divided. We're going across. There's a Rolex store. Okay, so we can buy a Rolex.
Yeah.
Next. Where do you stand?
Watch the steps. We're missing all the good shopping, not going down these streets.
Yeah, no, no.
Yeah. Come on, let's walk down one of these. Then we'll come around. Yeah, got jewelry. Yeah, they're doing nails. Hey, there's an arcade. We can go in and win stuff.
Yeah.
And this is jeans.
Where they took us this morning.
I don't think anybody is working in the country today.
It looks
Everywhere
like
we go, everything is closed.
Yeah. A few were
I wonder
open,
if-
but most of them were closed.
I wonder if it's a holiday today. Just found some food stalls, which I don't know if we're going to participate in anything because we just ate. But you got fans. You got fans, like your little fans. These USB fans. Another arcade. Oh yeah, look at the little guy. Well, you can see the type of stores that are around here. I don't know what this place is. Oh, store also. There's the shopper. Tasty donuts. Let me see. Wow. Oh my God. Look at these donuts. Coffee, Dubai pistachio. Look at the bacon. Durian? No. Okay. Wow, snake in. No, it's a turtle. Look at that bufo frog. Mwah. Look at that thing.
How much? Du zahlst los hinter, gell?
What's here? We've come to another main street. We don't know what to do here. Yeah, so let's go back one street and unless you want to go further down and then I don't know. Try this way. The one thing we found in Asia is that there's nothing to buy. You know, the stuff that you see is like, I don't know, like clothing and stuff, shoes, I don't know.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, so it looks like all these stores, or the bulk of them, they must open up at night. It's, see, everybody else is working, so the stores are closed, and they wait till after work and becomes nighttime markets. Because you go past all these places, you know, here, like this one, first getting ready to open. And some of these are open. What do they have here?
For young skinny, yeah. Yes.
So many of these stalls are just closed. Been looking for a hat. Haven't found a local kind of hat. Looks like I still haven't. Okay, so we're back on the ship and we are done with Kaohsiung, Taiwan. And I don't know, it wasn't a great port for us. Did the tour in the morning, was about, I don't know, 4.5 hours. Saw a couple of temple stuff and that was okay. Then they stopped at a railroad train station, which actually is where the shuttle dropped us off this afternoon. And then from there we went, where did we go after the, oh, we went to the bridge. The bridge area was nice. Again, nothing was open. You know, I don't know what's going on here today, or they just open all their stores late in the day, you know, maybe an afternoon, evening culture of you know, after people get off from work or whatever. But anyway, even when we took the shuttle in the afternoon, we walked around the shopping area and there was not much to look at. A few schmata clothing stores, and that was pretty much it. And everything else was closed up. So it looked to me like you know, people were starting to come around to open the shop. So it was late afternoon kind of thing. But yeah. So with that, we're gonna close this out for the day here in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. And next 2 days we're gonna be at sea, heading to Korea. So hasta la bye bye from Kaohsiung, Taiwan, and we will see you next in Korea.